Hello guys, this is Boris from BoatAngel team. I want to show you how to use the web dashboard of the system. So here right in the middle you have the big map where you have your bay, your stand with the boats and all the danger zones and the green zones. For example, we have here the St. Andreas beach and some gale points protecting here the pass. We have also a fish farm which we have protected by a polygon. I can switch to the satellite view and see the fish farm from the space. That is why we protect it, so the tourists are not allowed to enter in this area. Let's go back to the map. You can always choose between the view by pressing these buttons. As I said, we have here the boats near the stand. I have here my home base, and I can watch my boats as they move during the day. For example, we will watch now the Lagoon 1 boat with the current speed and the position. It leaves the home base and it goes towards the fish farm, where we can see a simulation of entering a danger zone. So now the boat has entered the danger zone. The buzzer was activated, the buzzer on the boat, so the tourists knew at this precise moment. Now we see how the boat goes again in a danger zone here. It is interesting to know that there is this geo activity which is being activated as soon as the boat enters a danger zone. So now we see the boat has stopped. The color switches from red to blue when the boat stops. And now we can see here the change of the geo state. It goes to warning because the boat has entered the warning zone. If I want to see the route till now, I can go to options, select the row for Lagoon 1 and press the trace button. So let me see what was the route. Okay, I see the geo notification here, the precise time and the event that has happened and all the route till now, which is very detailed. And I also see the statistics, the warnings, the alerts, the starting time, the duration, and the distance and the maximum speed. I can go back to the main screen and watch the boat moving. What can I do more? I can select from the options and choose reports to view reports per boat for the last days. Let me select the starting date of 1st of April. I have many trips here and I can select, for example, this one from the 15th of April. And it looks like the trace, but it comes from the past. Traveled during this day with all the events. So I have all the events saved in the database. Let me close these options. I can go to statistics and view some statistical data about the boat per day. So I can select a period of, let's say, again from 1st of April. And I see per day, for example, on 9th of April, there were 28 miles traveled. On 11th of April, 67 miles. This is simulated data. So we use these boats as a simulated devices. That is just an example of how to use the menu. I can select only, for example, the distance by pressing on the other fields, or select only the duration per day. I see how many hours per day was the boat was rented. And this was the statistics per boat. I can go to the settings menu. I have the service password which we send per email. I can change the boat name. I see the serial number. It is important when I get the devices before the winter start and hide them in my garage. And after the winter, I can install them again. So I have to match the name of the boat to the serial number, and the serial number is written on the device. So this can be a very useful option for you. I can hide the boat when it is being repaired far away from my stand. I can deselect a global geo, for example, for a speedboat, which can leave the global geo zone, or I can turn off the geo option at all if I don't want the buzzer being activated and so on. So you can choose the options, just select them, press save, and that is fine. The devices are being programmed automatically, so you don't have to do anything more. The options have more um, possibilities. The most important is the buzzer. If I want to activate the buzzer on the boat and demonstrate how it rings to the tourists, I can press it, so it will be activated in 2-3 seconds. I can also view the information about the boat, like this is system information about what kind of device is being set up and the version. Exactly. So on the left side, I have the edit geo zones and global zones menu, which are being described in another tutorial video. I have the statistics. This time I can select here from the list, for example, the first 3 boats and get some statistical data about only the 3 devices, so I can compare them during this period. Now in this period I have used only the boat 1, but normally I get data for the other boats and I can compare the usage. Maybe I use boat 1 too much, maybe I can go to boat 3 so that I don't get so much usage on the first boat, etc. And here is also present the generate QR option. You know it from the mobile application. You can press also from here, generate a QR code and pass it by to the tourists. This was the tutorial about the web dashboard. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Bye bye.